My name is Lavard Skou Larsen. I live in Austria, in Salzburg. I was born in Brazil, had a Danish father, Brazilian mother, and I'm a violinist, conductor, live in Salzburg and teach at the Mozarteum, the university in Salzburg. And I'm very happy to be here, very glad, first time that I'm in Beijing for this competition, which will be something quite particular, I think. I think there was never a Khachaturian competition outside Armenia. And it will be very interesting how to evaluate the participants. They are from all different parts of the world. And how we're gonna evaluate them technically and musically. Of course, the technical base has to be very solid and has to be almost basically ready. I mean, you never finish to learn in music like in life too, but they have to know all the skills of the serious classical music and dominate the instrument almost 100%. This is the first thing. The second thing is the musical expression that the participant gives. And he must know, first of all, the history of the piece, to play in a certain frame of historic, not especially now to play like 200 years ago, but to have knowledge about how they played 200 years ago when you play a piece by Mozart or by Beethoven or Haydn, whatever. And you have to distinguish the styles of the composers that you play, so that we all know, we all feel that you are involved in this kind of period that you are playing. Yeah? But not only that, the musical expression, you can try to play everything musically correct, technically of course, but I think the most important thing that we will evaluate, that at least I will evaluate, is the personality of a participant, the charisma and the expression as a musician, the speciality of this person, what he can give, what others cannot give, have not given before, and will maybe not give later. So the uniqueness of this special person, which I think is the most important thing. Like this, you choose somebody who is really something special. And this will be my goal and my attitude towards the participants. The technical, of course, the musical knowledge, and as a person, the personality as a musician, the charisma of this person, what he gives. Now, they all come from different states, different countries, all over the world. And there is one thing that helps, is that classical music is something unique, something that reunites maybe all of us, all of the cultures. When you play Mozart, you can play Mozart when you are from China, or you can play Mozart when you are from Africa, or you can play Mozart when you are from Austria. You can play it all in the same way if you have learned to understand what is Mozart, and if you feel what this music is like, what it says. Yeah? The human feeling, the human attitude, I think we are all the same human beings. Yeah? So it won't be difficult for somebody who comes far away from Germany to play Beethoven, or somebody who comes from Turkey to play Tchaikovsky. If you once have understand the frame of this piece, the musical expression and what the piece wants to say is a human attitude, and I think we humans, we have all in the basic the same attitude as a human being towards your next and towards the world and towards love, towards energy, towards humor. I think this is more or less the same in every country, but just in different colors. And this you will feel when you play, and then you have let's say, a piece by Schubert in an Armenian color, but with the right saying, and you can have also a Schubert in Italian color with the same outfit. So I think it will not be so difficult to distinguish the nationalities if they have the same, if they have understood what the composer wants to say. It doesn't matter if he comes from the north, from a polar climate, or from the south, from a tropical climate. It can be quite similar with a little bit of a different color. Yeah? Like my old teacher Sandorvek said, there is one truth, but endless variations. And I think this is important to know. Thank you.